the old case, but it's not sliding out, it's not doing exactly what I want it to do. Well, it goes. Well, I got another dolly, it's not a big one, but it'll work, I think. So I'm gonna do this, put this. It's pretty, it's almost there. It hits, there's a bolt on this side that's scraping. So I'm gonna fix that bolt. Fix that mount over there so it doesn't scrape, and it might slide in a little bit better. And I gotta tweak that. And after that, I'll start on the electrical. So to separate this, it's held in on here by some bolts. Just on the only that's holding it is the slide. So you got 2 bolts here. There's supposed to be 2 here. I was only able to get 1. So that's one part I got to fix. putting this on top of it. This is in the way, so we'll cut it off. And once this is cut off, I'm going to smash this tube down, see what happens. So let me... correct way to do this is take these rails off, put them on the box, and then put this in, and then screw the rails on. I'm going to try to put this whole thing in onto the rails. I might have a problem because I'm not going to be able to. Oh, well, that's what I'm going to try to do. This might work. Look at that. Maybe it won't work. Pull these out. That's it. Pull this one out. It's hitting right here. Alright, so this is what I'm going to... So watch this. So, to open it up, it's all in there, right? Well, it's all loose. Hit the original clickers, right? So it will pull out, and then this hits, and you release it, and then it will fall onto this jack. And I pull the jack out. Open it a bit. I think that's it. Yeah, no, it's not. And then to put it back in, push it. Oh, then I gotta lift it up off of the jack.
But eventually you won't have to lift it up off the jack.
Right, it's just gonna slide out because there's no bolt holding this thing in.
Ah, okay.
There's 3 bolts on, triangle bolts right here that hold this whole box onto the bottom frame.
Pretty clever.
But I'm glad I got these things working because it makes it a lot safer to move around. Because now when I go to take it out, I can take the whole thing out and it won't fall like I did the first time. Alright, now I go. Maybe. Ouch. Once it's on the jack, slide out and pull it backwards. Now what I gotta do is take this bracket off here. I'm gonna clean up all in here and insulate it. Take this bracket off, mount this bracket. I just put it back in with 2 bolts. Mount this bracket onto the bottom part of the generator, the frame,
and put it back in here. But I'm gonna clean everything up now. Now that I know it fits in here, doesn't hit. Actually, it was hitting this back here. This holds was holding the conduit like this. So I'll just get the. I can just rip that off and get a different thing to hold it. The conduit. But take the bracket off, put it on there, clean all this up, paint all the brackets and everything on here, all the bare metal. I want to clean up the rails, get them nice and clean and fresh grease on them. And once that's all cleaned up, then I can figure out the wiring and the exhaust. Actually, exhaust came today. I gotta go get it to see if I can mock that up. Anyway, stay tuned.